Hey, how's it going, guys? It's TheLlamaSir here, and welcome back to another Rocket League video. And in this one, guys, we have a ton of stuff to talk about because Psyonix just announced their brand new update, which is coming very, very soon. And holy crap, does it pack in a ton of awesome new stuff. So yeah, we're going to be talking about every single thing, including the new Neo Tokyo Arena, the brand new import battle car, and of course, the brand new Nitro crate. And let me just say right now, the stuff that is coming in the Nitro crate is absolutely insane, with just some crazy items. So yeah, we'll be going through all of that super quick here because there is a bunch to talk about. But as always, if you enjoyed today's video or learned something new, be sure to leave a like down below. It only takes a second and it helps me out a ton. And without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright guys, so let's just go through all of this in order, starting off with the brand new Neo Tokyo Arena, then getting into the import battle car, and ending it out with a brand new Nitro crate, and whether or not it might have new mystery decals. So starting off here first with the release date of this update, and this is actually one of the craziest parts. It is coming out in 2 days. That is right guys, if you live in the US, it is coming out on the 10th at 3 p.m. PDT, so 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then May 11th in Europe at 9 a.m. AEST. So really, this update is super close, just a couple of days away, which is insane because we haven't had any news about this in the past, and they just dumped all of this awesome stuff onto us right now. But anyways, moving on to the actual features that are going to be added, let me show you guys the brand new Neo Tokyo. Finally, we get the super Asian Egu man back, cheering us on in our games on a brand new redesigned Neo Tokyo map. So yeah, as you can see from the pictures, this is Neo Tokyo, and I do actually think it has different like scenery around the outside. I'm not 100% sure. It does borrow some stuff from the old Neo Tokyo, but as you can clearly see, it has that Neo Tokyo design, but just around a normal shaped Rocket League map. So finally, all the complaining around this map is going to be officially put to rest, and it might just be mine as well as a lot of other people's new favorite. Now along with that, they have kept in the old Neo Tokyo with the ramps and stuff, but just renamed it to Tokyo Underpass, and that'll be available in offline and private matches. And along with that, they did specifically say that it'll be in offline and private matches for now, which could possibly mean that the Tokyo Underpass map will return to online playlists in the near future, whether in Rumble or a brand new game mode. So overall, Neo Tokyo is returning in a brand new form, and I cannot wait for that. But moving on to the next thing in this update, the brand new import battle car that goes by the name of the Mantis. And as you can see on screen, it is a pretty freaking insane looking battle car. I mean, this thing just looks menacing. Now, along with that, you also get to see some of the other crate items, such as one of the new either import or very rare wheels painted orange, which you will see later on in the picture of the crate items themselves. And then on top of that, you also have one of the new boost trails behind the Mantis. But looking at the car itself, it is a pretty crazy looking car. Now, along with this, they did say that Mantis is a car that many people have been asking about since the Batman vs Superman DLC. And personally, I didn't see that movie, so I'm not sure if this is from the movie or not, but either way, it is still a very cool car. But with that being said, it has the same exact hitbox as the Batmobile. Yes, so that is definitely pretty cool on its own. We're gonna get a brand new Cookster Mobile alongside the Twin Mill 3, and this one honestly looks way better than the Twin Mill 3, and I think a lot of people are pretty freaking excited for it. Now, along with that, I'm not sure if it can come painted. I'm assuming it can. I'm just not exactly sure which parts will come painted, but I would assume with the Endo coming painted that this one would as well. But moving on to the Nitro crate itself, and we don't get any GIFs or GIFs of the items moving, but we do still get 7 preview images of the items, and yeah, some of them are way different than any item we've ever had in the past. Like, just take a look at the bottom left here, which I believe to be the exotic wheels, just because they are way different than any of the other items in the crate, and they kind of actually go together with this fire and ice theme. But looking at these wheels, you can clearly see that they finally decided to do something on the treads for the exotic wheels, and this is a pretty crazy way to do it. So of course you have the ice wheels, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think it would be a safe guess to assume that both of the treads actually have animations to them, which I'm pretty excited for. But yeah, you have the ice wheels with the snowflake, which I am also assuming will move, and then you have like the fire dragon wheels on the bottom, which will definitely be the main item of the crate unless they have some new mystery decals. And then on top of that, how they're gonna look painted. I am pretty hyped for these. Now, along with that, taking a look at the wheels in the middle, which I'm assuming are going to be one of each with a very rare and an import, with the wheel on the right being the very rare just because it's a lot more simple than everything else in the crate. And we've already seen the ones in the center with their glowing tread and glowing sides, so I think it's a safe bet to say that those would be an import. And then along with that, we're probably going to have one of the two trails shown be an import and one be a very rare, and I am not really sure which is going to be which. You have the hexagon one that we got to see in the preview image of the Mantis, but you also have this sort of fireworks trail, which just looking at the picture looks pretty awesome, so it is hard to say. But then on top of that, you have the Mantis Battle Car, which is of course going to be an import, just like every single other import battle car we've had in the past, and it finishes out the crate very well. But along with that, you of course are going to have your normal decals, which we don't get to see, but they're never really that special in the first place. And again, I'm not sure if there's going to be new mystery decals. I would lean towards there not being any, just because 20XX and Tora came out not too long ago, and there's no specific part saying that there's going to be new ones. But overall, I am super excited for this Nitro crate. I cannot wait to do some crate openings. And speaking of crate openings, as always, if you're on Xbox and want to donate a crate for a shout out in the crate opening, be sure to hit me up on the 10th at this gamer tag right here, because it would help me out a ton. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this video. Well, there's actually one other thing, and that is that they are officially implementing the new items that you can get from the Zeg toys if you happen to open up one of the rare ones. So I'll be sure to show you guys those items as soon as I get my hands on one of the codes. But anyways, guys, that is it for all of this brand new update information. I am super hyped for it, and if you are hyped as well, be sure to leave a like down below, because it only takes a second and it helps me out a ton. And do not forget to check out some of my previous videos right here, including an awesome compilation of some insane pro goals, and then on the right, a huge turbo crate opening in which we got a ton of awesome stuff. But other than that, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm TheLlamaSir, and I will see you guys next time.